What are you expecting in terms of the earnings, and do you expect any of the controversy that's been swirling around this company in the last month, basically, to show up in those numbers, or is that controversy come too late for that?
Well, I can talk to you about what we had expected, but and kind of where most people's estimates were. But the reality is, after Snapchat reported last week, those expectations went lower, and we really spent the last kind of 2 business days talking with our clients as to, will Facebook face the same type of issues as Snap? Have they done a better job? We think they have. We think they were more prepared. We could talk about the differences in the advertiser base, et cetera. Obviously, over the weekend, there were more emails or the analysis of emails shared and plenty to talk about. However, I think investors are basically focused on, what's the revenue outlook and how much does the company expect it to slow down, given that Snap is looking for a meaningful slowdown in the fourth quarter.
For those who haven't followed Snap as closely as you have, and obviously the parallel is very interesting, give us the Cliff Notes version on what happened at Snap and why you think Facebook is better insulated against a towel snap like Snap.
Sure. So basically, Snap has done a phenomenal job basically building a auction-based programmatic platform that largely caters to the largest advertisers. They've kind of built it, over numerous years, but many of those advertisers have only been spending on Snap for 2.5 years. It's their mobile only. It's disproportionately Apple, and they haven't lived through controversy.
Right.
Now, if I kind of segue that until it's compared to Facebook, Facebook leverages data both from mobile web and browsers, so they can see a lot more information. Facebook has a very large SMB or small and medium-sized business advertiser base. That's actually probably most of their revenue today actually comes from that, not from the largest advertisers. So that's very different from Snap. In addition, when Apple made this change, degrading the signals off the phone, Apple wanted you to use what was called the SCAN network kind of protocol to get signals. And I think Snap was overly dependent on that, while Apple had already been working, Facebook had already been working on a workaround for a while. And then I guess another point, Facebook allows third-party sellers to bid on their inventory. It's like having an extra sales force. Snap, it's all direct. And then lastly, Facebook's advertisers in most cases have 10 years of the kind of data and history to use from to analyze. Well, let's just say Snap, kind of most of those advertisers might have 2. So we really think, and by the way, kind of we're talking about, Facebook has been embroiled in measurement questions, and advertisers are saying, is this right? Are you undercounting? Are you overcounting? This isn't new to them, controversy.
Do you think, very quickly, Jason, I'm sorry, we're a little pressed for time, the stock has fallen 15% or so since August. Do you think the worst is out in terms of that, and now is an opportune time to buy in, granted your price target is $405? So would you say yes to that?
Yes, we do. We're very bullish on the stock.
All right.
We think buy-side expectations are significantly reduced, and we're bullish ahead of earnings tonight.
Jason Helfstein, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You bet.